Vocational evaluation is an integral part of the rehabilitation process, and work samples are one of the tools used by the vocational evaluator. A work sample is a well-defined work activity involving tasks, materials, and tools just like those used on an actual job. The skills of an auto mechanic, for example, begin with the basic ability in utilizing mechanical tools and equipment. A work sample can be an actual job moved into an evaluation unit or simulation of part of an operation. Try to think of it as an attempt to take part of a job out of the field or factory and put it to the test in a laboratory situation. Several companies have marketed work sample systems, some independently and some with government sponsorship. Each system is a bit different, reflecting various philosophies in rehabilitation. This presentation looks briefly at the Singer, VALPAR, and JEVS work sample systems. The Singer system was developed by the Singer Educational Division. It is intended for use as an instrument for occupational evaluation, exploration, and screening, and is minimally related to the Dictionary of Occupational Titles, or DOT. The Singer system can be used with a wide range of rehabilitation, educational, and manpower populations. However, it is not recommended for use with persons who have severe visual or hearing impairments because the instructional format is audio-visual. The Singer system consists of 25 individual workstations which can be utilized in evaluating skills such as sewing skills, office skills, medical lab skills, electronic skills, sheet metal fabrication skills, just to name a few. Each workstation is self-contained in its own cubicle or carrel. Now let's take a look at the small engine repair work sample station. After the client receives instructions about the workstation from the evaluator, the client takes a seat and begins the assigned task. While working, the client gets step-by-step instructions from a tape and film being played in the audio-visual unit seen here in the right side of the workstation. Because the system contains no file report format, once the task is complete, the evaluator and client discuss the client's performance compared to a group norm. If desired, the clients, by their own request, may repeat work samples to improve their performance. The VALPAR work sample system was developed by a group of rehabilitation specialists and consists of 18 different independent work samples. The VALPAR system is usable with a wide variety of clients. Let's take a look at some of the VALPAR work samples. This sample measures the client's ability to work with space and visual restrictions, utilizing hand tools which are supplied with the sample. The client has to perform the assigned tasks within a measured time and standard of quality. Here's VALPAR's very own pinball machine, and it measures the client's ability to use eyes, hands, and feet simultaneously. Here's another sample that can be used in evaluating the client's ability in working in an assembly line setting. This next VALPAR work sample may be used in evaluating the client's ability to perform various gross motor tasks involving reaching, standing, bending, stooping, and squatting. Here's a sample that evaluates the client's technical skills, which can be utilized in quality control inspection settings. Here, the client utilizes calipers in determining whether the product passes inspection or is rejected. Although the VALPAR was originally intended for use with the general population, it has been used extensively with industrially injured workers. Some VALPAR work samples may be modified for use with persons with visual impairment. Now let's move on and take a look at the JEVS work sample system. The JEVS work sample system was originally developed for the Manpower Administration of the U.S. Department of Labor for use with a disadvantaged population. JEVS stands for Jewish Employment and Vocational Service, and it is tied into the DOT. The JEVS consists of 28 separate work samples, which are administered in order of difficulty. In this JEVS work sample, the client is given a lock assembly to dismantle and reconstruct, assessing the client's mechanical and technical ability. Another JEVS sample is the union assembly, in which the client assembles various threaded plumbing pipes and fittings using a visual diagram as a guide toward completion. This JEVS adding machine work sample is utilized in assessing the client's clerical and computational skills. In this and the following JEVS work sample, the client is filing by numbers and letters, measuring clerical aptitudes. With the JEVS system, the evaluator can tie the measured worker's trade into the DOT numbering system and come up with any number of real occupational titles. Therefore, the JEVS work sample system evaluation results give the counselor a good idea of the client's work skills and how they relate to the DOT's concept of occupationally relevant skills. Singer, no one is singing. JEVS, not a new laundry detergent. VALPAR has nothing to do with golf.